Okay, did you know there was tens of billions of dollars in unclaimed money from the government that belongs to you? Even Florida alone states that they have $2 billion in unclaimed funds. I wonder if they're just putting all that in a savings account and making super bank on that interest rate. And just a warning, no, this is not some BS sponsored video where I'm gonna try to sell you a course at the end. This is actually something that I just found, unclaimed money in my own name that I'm claiming now. And I'm gonna get some money back from the government. Well, welcome back to my Sweet Life MVPs. Hope you're doing well, and I hope that you're ready for another supercharged finance video today. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you how I found over $100 worth of unclaimed money in my name and my family's name. Whoa. So if you're ready to go, and tap the like button down below, let's get started. Honestly, I used to think that this unclaimed money from the government thing was kind of like a scam. And every time I always saw it, it like redirected me to some weird website that wanted me to like sign up for something. And next thing I'm like looking at weird, like, yeah, I don't even know what the heck that was. And with the viruses and all that, no, this isn't anything like that. So there's actually a legitimate way to see if you have a stake in some of these tens of billions of dollars that the government's holding on to in your name. So oddly enough, I hopped over to creditkarma.com. I did a video on that a couple months ago. Maybe you found me thanks to that Credit Karma video. And I've been hopping on every week since that to check my credit score, make sure everything is checking out and looking good and there's nothing weird going on with that. But they have this new feature. And in this new feature, it allows you to check with government official website to see if you have unclaimed money. So click the link down in the description below, get yourself on Credit Karma, check out what your credit scores are, but most importantly, here's how you get to the unclaimed money portion. On creditkarma.com, now I'm using an iPad here, so you can use whatever browser, phone, whatever you'd like to use, but where you wanna go is hop over to where it says resources. Once you click on resources, it's gonna drop down a list, and then you're gonna click on unclaimed money. And this is where it gets really cool. So you're gonna hit search your state. Now, I'm based in Florida at the moment, so I'm going to continue over to Florida site. I'm going to check out my name. I already did that, actually, so I'll tell you, I'll cut right to the point. I searched all of Florida, and I didn't find anything in my name. It sucked. But then here's where things got really interesting. I lived in another state. Let me try out Pennsylvania. So I went back to the Credit Karma website, I hit search your state, and then I just changed the drop-down box to Pennsylvania. And guys, this is important that you do this. Think about for a second, did you attend college and actually have a physical address where you got mail? Did you live in another state at any period of time? Go to anywhere you would have lived and search your name. Search your family's name, your mom, your dad, anything, your sister, your brother, everybody. Search everybody, because I certainly did. And that's what I did. So I went to Pennsylvania, I continued over to their site, and it's gonna take you over to their official website. And then for this example, I just typed in my last name, my first name, and state is optional because you're obviously searching that home state's treasury department. And then you hit search, and what to my wondering eyes should appear but a check from eBay. And it wasn't beer. I figured I'd just go with it and try to make that rhyme. It didn't make any sense. Anyway, yeah, so even back in 2006, your boy was side hustling and trying to find ways to make money, and I was doing some buying and selling on eBay, and apparently somehow I have this check out there that is owed to me from eBay, and it's sitting with Pennsylvania instead of in my bank account. Oh, it's about to change. Now, they don't tell you exactly how much they have. In Pennsylvania, for example, and it varies from state to state, they actually indicate if it's over $100 or under $100. I mean, it could be as small as like 1 cent all the way up to $99.99. Or if it's over $100, who knows? I mean, it could be $100.01 or, wow, a lot more, who knows? We're talking tens of billions of dollars all throughout the United States. So yes, I do have it all ready to go. I just need to find a stamp, because we don't have stamps. And then I'm gonna send this out. So what do you think? How much do you think I'm gonna get back from this eBay? It's obviously under $100, but comment down below, let me know what you think, and then what I'll do is I'll pin a comment to the top and I'll let you know what this comes back as. So that'll be kind of interesting. So one thing that you need to keep in mind is if you have a common name, like John Smith or something like that, they're gonna show you all of those names, and you got to make sure it's actually you. You don't want to claim something that's somebody else's. So look at the address. If you click through on the state's website, whatever state you're searching, look at what address is associated. And if that's an address that you lived at in the past, that likely could be your money. So for example, I found another claim under my name and it was from Google, and I'm like, does Google owe me money? Does YouTube owe me money up in Pennsylvania? But then when I clicked through it, it was an address that I wasn't associated with, and it was actually reported in 2018, and I haven't lived in Pennsylvania for a very long time, so too bad. But the eBay check, oh, that's definitely mine. So once you figure out it's yours, the next step is to print out the documents. You're gonna have to print them all out because it's still kind of old school like that. And then on the state claim form, just fill in your basic information. And I took it a step further. They typically require you to prove that you lived at the address that you're claiming. So I printed out an old pay stub and I printed out my old insurance card, and hopefully they'll accept that. But I also took it a step further by typing up an actual letter to them. And I said, look, this is what I got. Here's when I moved down to Florida. Here's why I moved down to Florida, and all the details they could possibly need. Call me a millennial, but I don't trust the snail mail anymore. I don't know if they're gonna get this and then they're gonna come back and say, oh, well, 15 days later, we need more information. I wish they could just find a way to make this happen online where I could maybe PDF them some documents and email that to them. But it is what it is at the moment for at least the state of Pennsylvania. Then package it all up, put it in the envelope, and pray that you have stamps, unlike your boy who has to go to the post office and actually find some bloody stamps, and then just wait. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Of course, like I said earlier, I wanted to search my family. So I started searching everybody I could think of, and my mom pops up. She has a claim over $100. Ooh, I wonder what that's gonna be. What do you guys think? So, as you can anticipate, I printed it all out. I'm gonna make it easy for her. She's gonna come over, she's gonna fill this out, and she's gonna be hopefully finding some money. I mean, hey, it could be $100.01. That's $100 that belongs to her that the government's holding on to. Come on. Your claim of the billions of dollars that the government's holding on to in your name. It's as simple as that. Click the link down below, hop over to Credit Karma, search your state, search your name, print out your claim form if you do have a claim, and then comment down below and let me know, did you find money in your name? I'd be interested to find out. If you enjoyed the video, tap the like. Here's some other cool personal finance videos you might like, and until next time, live your sweet life.